Hello everyone, I'm Blue. Welcome back to another video. Today we will break down everything that happens in the Clásico between Real Madrid and Barcelona in the cup final today. Like and subscribe and let's begin because we have a lot to talk about. Starting with Real Madrid, Mr. Carlo Ancelotti decided to start with the 4-2-3-1. As you can see, this is the lineup that starts in the game. On the other side, Flick started with 4-3-3, and you can see this is the players in his starter 11. In the first 5 minutes of the game, Barcelona had the possession of the ball and they started to penetrate Real Madrid defensive shape. When Barcelona had the ball, you can see Lewandowski was between the two center backs. Yamal was staying out wide on the wing. Xavi, Casado, Pedri, Rafinha, and the defenders. But if you looked very well, you will notice that Rafinha was the real Barcelona striker. He always was inverting in this left half space, and Lewandowski was dropping in midfield, and he plays like a playmaker or number 10 player, while Rafinha was the main striker in Flick strategy against Real Madrid. And Baldi was playing as attacking left back. He goes to the wide flank. He make runs to the wide areas and make good crosses. Starting with the first 5 minutes, Barcelona had the ball position and Yamal take a shot in minute 2. And also you can notice the Gavi run in the right half space and he made a good cross to Rafinha, but he missed and Barcelona win a corner. And in this corner, Real Madrid made a very good counter-attack using the speed of Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappe, scoring the first goal in minute 5. And they had the lead in the game. But Barcelona players keep themselves very calm and they just do what Hansi Flick tells them to do. They maintain that attacking shape with having Baldi, Rafinha, Lewandowski, Xavi, Yamal, attacking all the 5 spaces between Real Madrid defenders. And also we have Kondi who supports in midfield and he make overlap but only when Yamal invert. You can see Barcelona players positioning and how Hansi Flick is distributing his players very well, penetrating Real Madrid defensive shape. And with that positioning, they are creating a lot of chances and making danger from everywhere in the field. And it starts with Pedri run in minute 17, and in minute 21, Lewandowski drops down to receive the ball, making one of Real Madrid center backs go out to mark him, leaving space for Yamal, and he scores the first goal for Barcelona in minute 21. And also you can notice from this place Kondi take a very good shot in minute 26, but unfortunately he missed. And in minute 27 Martinez get injured and he goes out and Mr. Hansi Flick get a Rojo instead of him. Center back for a center back, no tactical changes in the system of how Barcelona are playing against Real Madrid. In minute 31 you can notice when Yamal cuts inside, Kondi makes the overlap and go wide. And in minute 33 Camavinga make aggressive tackle against Xavi who were making run inside the box, winning a penalty for Barcelona which led to the second goal scored by Lewandowski. And in minute 38 Real Madrid was trying to build up from the back. But you can see Barcelona was playing with high press, marking the key players in Real Madrid build-up. You can see Xavi is marking Camavinga and Pedri is marking Valverde. So Courtois goes for a long pass, which led after that Barcelona wins the ball and Kondi has it, making impressive early cross to Rafinha on the far post, scoring the third goal for Barcelona in minute 38. And as I told you, you can see Lewandowski wasn't inside the box and Rafinha was the player making runs behind the defensive line. He was Barcelona striker number one in that system. And you can see also in minute 42, Baldi made good through ball to Rafinha behind the defensive line, who made a good cross to Lewandowski, but he missed. In minute 44, Real Madrid is coming back to defend in 4-4-1-1, but you can see that Vinicius Jr. was totally out of form and he didn't even come back to help his teammates. In minute 48, you can see the four attackers of Real Madrid were ready to make runs behind Barcelona defense line and waiting for any good through ball to score a goal. And in minute 49, Rodrigo made a good run, but unfortunately, he didn't score. In minute 51 in the first half, you can notice that Baldi make a very good run from the wide area to inside the box and he take a good shot, but Courtois saves it and it was incredible save by Courtois. And in minute 54 of the first half, the same trick that Real Madrid scores from, Barcelona scored from the same trick. Corner for Real Madrid and good counter attack, and Baldi scores the fourth goal for Barcelona to end the first half 4-1. And before the second half starts, Mr. Carlo Ancelotti gets Camavinga out for Ceballos. And in minute 47, you can see it was a very good cross to Rodrigo, but unfortunately he missed. And on the other side, Barcelona is trying to build up. You can see Lewandowski drops down in midfield, leaving space for Rafinha to run behind the defensive line, scoring the fifth goal for Barcelona in minute 48. And in minute 51, Mr. Carlo Ancelotti sent Vasquez out and he get Asensio in. But this was a tactical change, not a right back for a right back, not a player for another player. What happens that Asensio will play beside Rodiger as a center back, and Tchouaméni will be sent to the midfield as center defensive midfielder, and Valverde will move to play as a right back. And in minute 53, Mbappe make a good run, but Chesney, Barca goalkeeper, tackled him. So the Barca goalkeeper get a red card and Real Madrid won a free kick in a dangerous area very close to the goal. But of course, before Real Madrid playing the free kick, Hansi Flick has to make some changes due to his goalkeeper red card. So Chesney was out and Flick decided to make Javi and Yamal to go out for Olmo and substitute goalkeeper Pina. And now Barcelona decided to play as a 4-4-1 because you're already playing with 9 players and a goalkeeper. And then the free kick. Rodrigo delivers and he scored a magnificent free kick to modify the score to 5-2, giving some hope for Real Madrid fans to come back in the game. And with Barcelona playing with 9 players defending in 4-4-1 and Real Madrid already losing 5-2, Mr. Carlo Ancelotti decided to go for attacking and he got Tchouaméni out for Luka Modric. And he started to distribute Real Madrid players through Barcelona defensive shape very well. You can see the 4 Real Madrid attackers: Rodrigo, Kylian Mbappe, Bellingham, and Vinicius Jr. All of the 4 players were ready to make runs behind Barcelona defensive line. And Valverde also will be joining attack to the wide areas to provide good crosses to the forwards inside the box, and he also can be making good runs inside the box. And also we will have Luka Modric here try to provide good crosses and through balls to the front 5 players, and Ceballos to keep rotating the ball and keep possession in the final third. And we have Mendy as a false back, left back, and the 2 center backs. And Real Madrid started to keep the ball possession in the second half, but the team was so weak at creating chances in the final third. Yes, they have good positioning through Barcelona defensive shape, but the runs The strategies were very weak to create dangerous chances and score more goals to come back in the game. And in minute 75, Mr. Carlo Ancelotti decided to change Garcia for Mendy. Mendy is out and Garcia is in, and Vinicius Jr., who is totally out of form, out, and he got Diaz in. But he didn't play as a left winger. He switched Rodrigo to the left winger to take advantage of Rodrigo, who is playing a very decent match, hoping that he will be more dangerous if he played in the left wing. And on the other side, Diaz played in this space, and he kept switching places with Valverde by one of going to the wide and one goes inside the box, trying to create any good chance. And in minute 78, Mr. Flick decided for Rafinha to go out for Torres, and they kept the 4-4-1 defensive shape. But also Lewandowski drops to defend in 4-5-0, trying to stay strong defensively against Real Madrid in the last 10 minutes of the game. And in minute 83, Luka Modric played a very good long ball to Valverde behind the defensive line, but it was very hard to control and the chance was ruined. And you can see from minute 85 to the end of the game, Real Madrid was distributing their players very well against Barcelona defensive shape. But unfortunately, they just having the ball. They just keep the ball possession, but they don't have any tricky strategies to break Barcelona defensive line and create high quality chances scoring goals. They were just depending on their individual skills. And you can see after minute 90, even Rudiger joined the attack to play as a second striker in the box, and he missed a very good chance to score the third goal for Real Madrid. But it was offside anyway, and the match ends 5-2 to Barcelona. Finally, congrats to Barcelona. I have to be honest, it's very well deserved win. And hard luck for Real Madrid, but they have a lot of work to do to get better, trying to win a trophy in the end of the season. Finally, I hope the video was enjoyable and informative. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you soon in another video.